Where are my manners? Laurie, this is Angelique, Heavenly, Shireen, and Sauvignon Blanc. I love you girls. You know, somewhere out there are 4 terrible fathers I wish I could thank for this great night.
So this hottie playing golf right here is a young lady by the name of Paige Spiranac. And we gonna keep soaking it in for a bit. She know what she doing, okay? Paige, you know exactly what you're doing. Putting it between your titties like that. You know exactly what you're doing. You know exactly what you're doing, okay? I'm tired of this Babe in the Woods routine that a lot of females like to play with. Like, oh my goodness, how could I receive the type of attention that I'm receiving when you get the energy back that you put out? But I digress. Let's keep enjoying this. Okay, that is kind of adorable, but let's keep going. All right, so with that being said, let's get into what Miss Paige here had to say. I'm not going with the whole Spiranac name. Paige Spiranac asked, which is worse, nutsack or cleavage? Paige, men and women aren't the same thing. And let's be real, you are using you are like, what is she or is she not bad? She's bad. Is she or is she not absolutely bad? Without question. And you are using this. You are apparently a professional golfer. I don't know. I don't watch golf, but you're apparently a professional golfer. And, you know, there is a thing called professionalism that some may or may not want you to illustrate. But either ways, let's get into it. Paige Spiranac doesn't want to hear any backlash about her cleavage after this bizarre sighting. I just watched a dude run with his nutsack out for 3,000 meters in the NCAA championship, the golf star tweeted last Friday, warning, I don't want anyone complaining about my cleavage anymore. Ma'am, you didn't watch a dude run. You watched a student run, first and foremost. A student is not a professional. Student athletes are not professionals. Are they supposed to be on their way to be professionals? Yes. But guess what? Everybody at that age should be on their way to being a professional. You included, as a professional golfer. So thusly, if, you know, let's be real, you know exactly what you're doing. So to sit here and be like, oh my goodness, well, he ran with his nuts out in a collegiate in a collegiate sport, not in the professional ranks. I'm sorry. The social media sensation. Once again, this is the first time I'm learning about it. In real talk, the only reasons that I'm discussing this is because it's such a full and robust illustration and highlights of the masculine brain going directly against the masculine brain, which being mine, going directly against female donut brain logic. You know what I'm saying? Or donut brain bimbos. Because guess what? I mean, I think this clears one of my subs threshold for what constitutes a bimbo. But either ways, yeah, your circular logic, it just ain't going to span out. So receiving in lewd comments about her flashy and revealing style on and off the green. And guess what? If no matter what position, what job you had, when you decide to flaunt your body like that, yeah, that's the energy that you're inviting, sweetie. Spiranac was watching the heats of the men's 3,000 steeplechase race at the NCAA championship in Eugene, Oregon on Friday night when she spotted BYU athlete Garrett Marsing's unmentionables in his shorts. She followed up with, "He came in fourth. I blame the balls." Did you like what you see? I mean, like, yo, real talk. Garrett, see, hey, send some feelers out there. You might be able to smash. Spiranac recalled the quote-unquote, wow, funny moment a few days later on her Playing Around podcast. And then, why has everybody got a has she won anything? I don't know. I guess we'll find out later on in the article. In an episode titled "Nuts Out." So I look down and I figure out his nutsack is dangling in the wind. It's just hanging there, flapping back and forth. She recalled. I've been wearing boxer briefs for since I was 12 years old. So, whenever I've worked out or anything else like that, whenever I've done some athletic events, yeah, everything's been pretty secure. I've never, as an adult, run just fully bare balls out and just letting it swing. I mean, that's crazy. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to clear some brush in front of me, like 5 feet of brush right in front of me as I run. But hey, you have to notice that, right? I mean, you have to notice that. But he's in college. He probably did that shit as a prank. He probably is getting hazed or something like that. And it was like, yo, is anybody gonna notice? Is anybody gonna because nobody's watching? Like, who the hell? You know what, Paige? Were you really watching that? Or did you just catch the news of it? And thusly, I was like, oh yeah, because who the hell is watching the NCAA, the 3,000 meter NCAA championship? Who the hell is just out of nowhere watching? I'm calling bullshit, Paige. You are fine as hell. I would blow a million loads in you, but no. I'm calling bullshit. All right. Fuck that. I'm sitting there just watching that. You that fine and you're just sitting around watching the NCAA. Really? You know what? Hey, people have weird interests, but yeah, I don't know. It's funny, but then I thought about it because guys will always tell me to cover up, and there's no equivalent of guys being exposed or trying to show things off, and that made me laugh so hard. Yeah, because there's no equivalent because A, first and foremost, we're not the same damn thing. And secondly, we as guys instinctually, biologically kind of know how much of a distraction our genitals are. And thusly, we don't walk around in assless chaps. But ladies, you could care absolutely less what a distraction your cleavage and that tight fit and dress that you rocking, that perfume that you got on, those soft ass shoulders. Y'all don't really, you have no respect for exactly how appealing you are at a biological level. You really don't. Could you imagine if a girl was running and her tit popped out? I've seen it happen. I've seen chicks fighting and titties pop out. It's pretty awesome. Spiranac asked. That would be all over social media. And it has titties popping out there in fights. Is all over social media. It would have literally been everywhere, and this guy's ball sack is just hanging out and no one said anything about it. I was also thinking of all of the comments would be like, what is she wearing? I did not ask what kind of cup or anything. Didn't I just what he was wearing, what I wear as a guy when I work out and run and train and shit. So by all technical means, cover that already too, sweetie. Beat you to the punch. Spiranac called the situation a double standard. She's the Harriet Tubman of her day. You don't even know. You don't know exactly how hard she's had it. How hard this face has had to work throughout her life. Is like she was born on a river, like a little ship. And like that river, she's been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but she knows change gonna come. the truth. Oh my goodness, this is 2021 should just oh my sorry guys. Oh, this video is running longer than I intended to. This is my man. This is Martian with his nuts hanging. I'm telling you, this had to be a prank. Yo, look at his face. Look at his face. This had to be a prank. It's just like, yo, hey, yeah. I wonder if anybody knows. Cause like I said, it's a 3,000 meter, like, you know what I'm saying, NCAA championship. Who the fuck is watching that shit? Oh man, in other news, Spiranac is attending the U.S. Open in Torrey Pines, where she's excited to reveal her event look because it's going to be a lot of titty and ass. And I, for one, I'm not one of those dudes that's going to be like, oh no, put the titties and ass away. Nope. If you want to sit there and tee off with your labia, knock yourself out, sweetie. Actually, I might check it out. Like real talk. She is going to be teeing off butt naked. Like, oh, I'm there. But sitting here pretending like there's some type of double standard between dudes and chicks is complete bullshit, because A, we're not the same damn thing, and B, we're complementary pieces. We are not competition. And I think it's high time that these dizzy bitches respected that. All right. So with that being said, we're gonna bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you like it, toss it a like, dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice. You want to get videos like this every single day. Share, because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute and like are the biggest fans of your boy over here. Very obvious reasons. Bang the bell for notifications. Get something from Teespring. Check me out on Patreon as well. Links in the description. Actually go in the description box and do damage and speak. Let me know. What do you guys think in the comments? I mean, like, real talk. Sweetie, cut it out. Just cut it out. This is not some great discrimination brought upon you. And I think it's rather sick that, they always sit here and be like, oh my goodness, oh, this is such discrimination, and it's such a double standard. It's not a fucking double standard. All right, just cut it out. It's not a double standard. We're not the same thing. All right, let's be real. And a professional and a collegiate athlete and a professional golfer are two completely different things. So cut it out. Cut the shit. All right, but you may disagree. That's what my comment section's for. Until the next one.
Jimmy, you're thinking with your dick.
I am not thinking with my dick.
Yes, you are.
No, I just think that
Put your dick away.
she's an emotional,
Jim.
interesting, caring girl.
Jimmy, that's your dick talking.